Skandia Cowes Week 2008 got underway on time, with the laser SB3s being the first class to start half an hour before the next class. The long gap in the sequence is to allow for this class's common general recalls, but they were well behaved today as they set off east, unlike the rest of the classes which were sent off west. The first leg was a close reach to Sunsail Boy, and Rumbleflurg made the early showing. Rumbleflurg led around the first mark, but they couldn't hold their position and dropped to 17th by the finish. Three sad old blokes came away happy as they took the winning gun, with Beta Spericulata in second and Lucky Lady in third. On Friday, before Skandia Cowes Week began, the Volkswagen Touareg King of Cows competition was held in the Laser SB3s, with last year's Cowes Week class winners competing for the King of Cows title. The daring class's Giles Peckham came out victorious in a windy regatta and picked up the keys to a brand new Touareg. Today he stepped back into his daring, dauntless, and promptly led the fleet away from the start. Giles went on to lead the 25-boat fleet across the finish, with Division Bell taking second and Defender coming home third. The 18-boat sonar fleet promises some good competition between the top local boats, and today Simon Barter's Bertie led the fleet along the green towards their first mark of SP in Gurnard Bay. Bertie was first around the mark, overlapped with Paul Bowen and Duncan Bates' Riposte, with We're Here and Whatever also in close contention. Bertie led around the next mark of Quinnell, with We're Here moving into second ahead of Riposte. By the finish though, it was We're Here which took the winner's gun, ahead of Whatever and Jenny, with Bertie dropping to fifth and Riposte in fourth. In the black group fleet for the big boats, Class 0 was first away, with the fleet choosing the outer end of the line at West Bramble. They were sent on a 27-mile course for this first race for the Queen's Cup. The biggest boat in the fleet, the Mills 68 Allegra, led the way west, followed by a pack of 6 TP52s as they reached towards their first mark of Peters and May. While the sailors were getting into their stride on the water, back ashore there were plenty of people enjoying the atmosphere and entertainment. For the local businesses, Cowes Week is the most important time of the year.
It's a bit slow this morning with the weather, but hopefully it will pick up. We're picking up now for lunch. I think it'll be a busy week.
And for many others, it's a chance to promote their business.
The good news is that the show is on, and it's on in a big way. I'm very pleased to announce that we've managed to achieve such a large amount of private investment that that we have a very solid future.
Back on the water, the 39 fleets were spread out the length of the Solent, and we caught up with the TP52s in Class 0 as they jibed their way back from the western Solent. By now the rain and clouds had cleared, the sun was shining, although the crews of the TP52s were probably wishing for a bit more wind to show off their stunning downwind performance. Although Allegra finished 15 minutes ahead of the first TP, it was not enough to save her time, and it was Ran which took the class honours, with Stay Calm in second and Panthera in third. One fleet that didn't need more wind was the Extreme Forties, competing in the first day of the iShares Cup. The first two races were fast and furious but relatively uneventful. These super-fast cats had a large spectator fleet and the other Skandia Cowes fleets to dodge in their short 2-lap races. The racing is given an edge by the competition between the two America's Cup protagonists, BMW Oracle Racing and Alinghi, and it was Frank Camis's BMW Oracle Racing which took the win in the first 2 races. But then, just after we'd left them, the drama began. Team Aqua capsized and broke its rig before the start of race 3, and then there was a big collision at the first windward mark of race 4. That left BT, Team Origin and James Spithill's BMW Oracle Racing capsized. After the first 4 races, Alinghi atop of the leaderboard, with racing continuing for the next 2 days. Watch tomorrow's report on Cowes Online for more action from the iShares Cup and Skandia Cowes Week.